G'day, my name's Alan Teskey. My main aim in beekeeping is to experiment and to obtain as much honey from the hives as possible. Few bees in this one.
Oh.
The first frame that you see that has been taken out has got a lot of sealed brood on it. It's about 10 days ago since I looked at this particular hive, so that tells me that the queen was just about ready to start to lay. This second frame has also got sealed brood on it.
2 broods, that tells me that the queen's laying and going bonkers. Because there was only 1 frame of brood that I put in last week. Haven't seen the queen, but she's there somewhere. Yep, there she is.
Okay.
Right, here you can see that we've got 2 frames of brood, whereas only 1 was put in a week ago, and they've already started to cap it. So it's around about 10 days since I looked at them last.
We're now going to look at the second nuke to see if there is a queen laying eggs or whether there's queen cells.
Is that heavy?
There.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of weight. Yep, we got a queen. There's all young larvae there.
No.
Right, the last time I checked this hive, the queen wasn't or hasn't started to lay yet. And if you look down closely, there's the queen. You can see her there, really, in the centre.
Yeah.
There's your queen. So now that we've seen the queen, or we've seen eggs and the queen's laying, we just put the whole lot back together again. There's no sense in looking any further. The exercise on these nukes is just to see that the queen is laying and nothing else. Right, this is another nuke that's has a should have a new queen in it. It's a soft red queen. It was a bit over 30 days, 40 days since it was made queenless. Last week I checked it and there's still no eggs, or I couldn't find any queen. So I put a frame of brood in from another hive to give them some nurse bees, and now we'll check to see if it's got a queen laying. The difference in the 3 nukes, the amount of bees that's in this particular nuke here is what you want for soft red queens. If you haven't got a lot of nurse bees or a lot of bees in your nuke, you're wasting your time trying to rear good quality queens. Stop laughing there. I didn't say good day to these, believe it.
No, and they're all coming for me, thank you.
Well, they're not coming for me, so that's
These
good.
are snooty
Good.
bees.
This is a frame of eggs and brood and nurse bees I put in on the 14th of the 9th. So we'll take that one out first and just have a look to see how it's going.
My reasoning for putting the frame of brood, nurse bees and eggs in is to give the nuke a jump start when the queen starts to lay eggs.
There's not much sense in looking at that frame that I just took out, because that is the brood that was put in on the 14th. This is the one we've got to look for eggs and see what we've got here. We may see the queen, we may not. Right, okay, we'll just get out into the sun, just keep panning around with me. Into the sun. Yep. There you are. There's the queen.
Oh, good job.
Look at the size of her.
Wow.
And she's only a couple of weeks old. And this here is fully loaded up with eggs. All different ages larvae. You've got eggs all in this area here. larvae in here, probably about 4 or 5 days old, and then they're just starting to seal some of the brood.
Yep.
Right, so that's marked off. We don't need the markings on there any longer.
3 nukes looked at and 3 queens laying, 100% take. Thank you, bees.